They would rise up. There would come a time that they would rise up those amongst them to levels of consciousness. They would remember. It would be as if the ascension would be through lifetimes of experience. And through experience, it would unlock certain gates within them that would remind them of things that would help them level up and solidify themselves, act as carrots to keep them ascending, to keep them desiring to ascend in that particular pattern. And in ascending, they remember. They put the body back together of their beloved. They search the world to find the pieces of the scattered body, and they go and they get it. They go into the depths of hell, the depths of the hell of their own existence. What do I mean? They've forgotten who they are, and so they make mistakes and they wrestle with decisions that they made and that they didn't expect to experience, and they come out of it and they're made better because of it. Hellish places in their existence. The underworld in their existence. They go into these places without the advantage of remembering. This is what makes it so precious. They go into these places without the knowledge that one may have that comes from a bloodline that has guided them incrementally through. They don't have the insider knowledge. They weren't privy to the game. They're not privy to what to experience and how to navigate it. They don't have a mentor. This is what makes this so difficult. This is what makes the one that is able to overcome so monumental. This is what makes the task so difficult, friend. It's the internal struggle, the desire, the love you have to wrestle with the hellish places, having the least advantage. The scepter of power has been taken, but you still got the stock. You're misunderstood by people, doubted, judged, lied upon, witchcraft and all the likes thereof going on, and you're still swimming like it's nothing. Battling the demons within yourself. That is what most people battle in this life, is the demons within themselves. And facing them and naming them, controlling them. And in doing so, they bend to your will. They are useful to you instead of you bending to them. And you keep moving through the underworlds and the hellish places of life. And you dominate in those places. You don't move in those places as if you're a peasant. You move like a king or a queen in those places because you are. They're yours. It's as if you're moving through rooms of your own self, introducing yourself to those things that are to serve you in those rooms. You're getting enamored and acclimated to aspects of yourself and introducing yourself to you consciously. This is what these people will go through. This is what will be brought on behind this reset They would come into this with nothing, completely oblivious. And then it begins to unfold itself through experiences. Hell, high water, wickedness, love. And it's the love that will propel them forward. They were brought so low because they were exalted so high. Duality. And in their lowliness, them coming out of such a degree of lowliness, ignorance, them overcoming, the one that is able to overcome is qualified to lead. More than qualified. This is why I don't judge people that move in ignorance. I know ignorance is an offensive word to some people. I've been ignorant, friend. We're all ignorant at one time or another. We don't know. And we don't know that we don't know. We're offended at people that tell us we don't know. That's ignorance. But you need to be ignorant. Because it is out of ignorance that you are brought full circle. It is your activity of coming into your knowing, remembering, and knowing that your hells must be as deep and as high as the heights you've ascended. I'm telling you, this is duality. How could it be any other way? And you don't get to experience your hells at different increments. You've got to ascend in your hells with the same level of speed and force as you ascended into your heights. I'm going to tell you, holler if you hear me. I hate to tell you that because I know what it's like. I know what it's like, friend. Telling you. But what other way is there? This